Hello, hello, hello. It's me, FruUtter, Mrs. Utter. And now we are going to take a look at the cat eye style. And we are going to recreate it and take a closer look at how it is done. So it's one of the most popular styles, and you can see it now and then on the popular tumblr, on the front row, or first and second and third rows. So you really want to know what is the secret behind it. So the secret behind it, and I think I'm absolutely positive, it is the old glamour, or vintage style, and it's also popular now, the cat eye look, the cat eye makeup, and these vintage movies, like from 60s and 50s and stuff. Because I think many of the creators are actually got inspired by this, Sophia Loren, and some maybe even by Bridget Bardot. Anyway, we have the cat eye look, and the typical one is that they use this very sharp 50s 60s makeup, very smoky, very dark, very effective. So and here is my little Sophia Loren, and on my YouTube channel there is actually a short video where you can see a few pictures, as well as you can go to my tumblr and take a look at the instructions there as well. So now let's take a look at our training sim, our training dummy, which we are going to use and work with. So you download it naturally on the gallery, and welcome to my world of Sims. You can see quite many of those, but what you download is and I cannot find it now. Isn't that typical? Well, anyway, there is a target dummy, and you download it, and you just have to be patient now and find it. Let's see. See, I have so many Sims, and it's quite hard to read. Here it is. So, Training Sim 1 Cat Eye, you download it, right? And I want you to download even this one, Training Sim 2, and that's so that you can compare, your outcome with my original. And this is the classic. Now I have to repeat it one more time. It's the classic how people do it on the gallery. It's not how I would do it, it's how the gallery creators do it, alright? So, and we have this one, but you could also go and download this one, Cat Eye Style, because it's a small variation, which you can also see it's quite common. So, now we have downloaded our Sims. Oh, right, I also would like you to go and download this one, Phoebe, Thanks for Today it's called, and it's how the outcome of our collaboration between me and Tibbet. And Tibbet is a wonderful creator. You should absolutely go to the gallery and check his or her catalog out. Please do it. And also, this player has own version of this cat eye look, and how this player actually managed to transform the training dummy into the cat eye look, like Phoebe. So, and as I said, we chose the outfit and everything together. We were discussing quite vividly, but we agreed, and I think the outcome is quite impressive. So let's go back to our target dummy, and here she is. So what is typical for the cat eye, apart from the makeup? the face, naturally, it has to be, you have to have these typical details. Chin, jaw, oh sorry, this was chin. Well, cheeks are these, so I show you one more time, and you have jaw and you have the chin, and I have to point it out that you should absolutely have the pointy one you see like here, not the round one but the pointy one. That is very important, because you see, while the Sophia Loren and many of the actresses of those days had squared face, the gallery creators choose the heart-shaped face, which we are going to do now. But first, before we start this process, we have to say ready, steady, create, and we begin with making the face smaller, like this. Mark the whole face, right, and push it up. Bring the eyes a little bit down like this. If we notice that we have exaggerated a little bit, we will undo this later. But what is important is that when you look in profile, the nose is also, just like in anime and the girly style, the nose has to be quite close to the upper lip. So now let's take a look. What we see here is that we have to adjust the jaw, and we go into the detail mode, and we grab it and carefully push it up like this as far as it goes, because we really want to have this, angle and this rounded shape, which will give us the heart-shaped face. Now we maybe adjust the chin just a little, like this. We push it together and we go out of the detail mode. Now we are going to suck in the cheeks, just like in all the other styles, especially anime. Anime and this style are in that sense very similar. So let's suck in the cheeks like that, and we check her in this angle, and we have to lower a bit this big, oh no, the eyes, the cheeks, we have to grab them and push in just a little bit like this, so that the cheekbones are not that prominent. Alright, let's take care of the eyes, because the eyebrows are just the ones we want, and this is the most common shape, and we are not going to adjust them very much, only drag them out a little bit just to make them longer, and we push them up a little like this. But I haven't seen anyone going into the detail mode and adjust them more than this. So we could, no we can't. Alright, now the eyes. The eyes we have to enlarge just a little bit, just a tiny bit, and we have to go into the detail mode like this and adjust the lower eyelid, because we want the eyes to be narrow, and we have to adjust just a tiny bit the upper lid as well, like this. And believe it or not, this is enough. We don't have to do anything else, not even enlarge the irises. So let's take a look at the nose. The nose naturally has to be very narrow, and we begin with pushing it inwards, so to speak, like this. And now we go into the detail mode and we adjust the nose tip, making it much more narrow And you know, you can think, oh well, can she even breathe? But you know, this is how it is done. And this is the classic gallery way, so we should not tamper with that. I mean. So in the profile, we have to make the nose a little bit more straight. Something like this, and maybe even this. And if we want, we can go and push the nose a little bit up, but no, I don't think so. Let's see if we can. Something like this. But it also varies quite a lot. But now the most important part is that the nose is as narrow as possible, and even something like this. If you want to, you can go and compare with the original. You see how straight it is, and it's very narrow. Let's check with our dummy. Oh well, it's almost the same. We could go and adjust the nose holes, how they are called, like this, and check from the profile, and it's good. Well, not much is done about the chin, so we leave it to it, and we go over to the lips. The lips have to be maybe a little bit more inwards like this, and a bit plumper like this, and they are already quite plump and big. So, but now we have to make them smaller, and we do it like that, like a kissing, you know. So now let's see. Yeah, she looks quite alright. And I do not think that we should adjust her face anymore. Now, what's good with this style, it's so popular, so many people use it, so that there are quite a lot of variations. So you can use brown eyes, and you could use blue eyes, but very natural. It's sort of a natural style, so do not get carried away like I usually do and put these very bright, or some, oh well, these are okay, but very mellow, very stylish it's supposed to be. So I think this eye color is good for her, and I think we should go and put some makeup on her. As I said, it should be elegant and classy, and we should have something very smoky. Now, before we had this Caribbean makeup, people tend to use this, and I loved this makeup very much because it looks good in poses. It really makes the eye, you know, like in focus, so you don't have to focus so much on the lips. Very classic style. But now we have the Caribbean, and here it is, and it looks very grand, magnificent. But sometimes you see this part here, if you check in the detail mode, it's not really even. It looks a bit strange, very pixel-like. That is a great negative side effect. But let's see. We have this Caribbean makeup, this bright smoky, and let's put on some makeup on. And it's not only this sharp pointy over the upper eyelid, you have the whole eye, very 60s and black. So you see the eyes really stand out now, right? Let's check at her here. Yes. And now for the lips. The lips are dark and very like juicy. You have this very colorful palette, but it's reds, and it's sometimes dark, darker lip gloss only, you know, this one. Well, let's take a look. This one is a classic, and I can use this as well, but it's not as common. This brown one is quite alright, and you choose from both palettes. From this one, it's not that glossy, and this one. I actually like the glossy, you have already noticed probably, so I will choose that. And if we want to go and do as I did with this sim, then I should choose the brown glossy color, right? Let's see. Yes, it is. But let's make some variation and put on maybe this darker red, I mean. So I could also play a little and put on this clown makeup because sometimes it works really nice. So I guess this one could work and this one naturally, but I don't think that this one, it's just too bright, it's too you know, like reality show makeup. So let's take this one instead, and I think the darker shade, not plum, but this one maybe. Let's test how it will look in poses, because as I said before, always check in poses how it will look like, because that is what your downloaders actually are downloading. They are downloading the picture, they are downloading the pose, and they will write in comments, oh, how nice, oh, how beautiful, and everything, you know. And then they probably seldom check it in cache, so why bother, for God's sakes? So, I mean, let's just do anything. Well, and now for the hair, it has to be elegant, naturally. Not too much, not too like this maybe, too useful and rebellious, like the anime, but more calm and serene and tender at the same time. So, but not as girly as, you know, la 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 la, not that style at all. So this could work. This could also actually work, but it's not that popular, I think. So let's say that we have this one could also work, but it's too much goth, so I wouldn't choose it. Let's take a look at this one, could work, and not really, and this one maybe. That one gives a bit class, but the makeup is too dark, so we go over to this one, could work nicely. It's a bit playful, but not too much. Oh, this one naturally, look at her. Isn't she a beauty? So let's see if we find something here. Yes, but this one reminds very much of this elegant style, which we are going to take up later. You know, this a little bit glamour, a little bit vintage, a little bit Hollywood style. But for now, I think we should choose this one, just like we did in our training number 2, and we will be happy with that. Now we should take a look at the body. And the body usually, unless it's something like that, when you begin with your sim, it's medium build. Something like this. And we do not adjust the legs, we don't do that, no. What we want is to have rectangular shape, if I pronounce it right. If not, well, say, you can pronounce it correctly. Or just be quiet. So, and the bust is, believe it or not, it's small, like this, or medium. It's never this size, which is common in anime and actually even the girly style. So it's quite a fresh wind, in my opinion. It's nice to have something different. So I like the small bust, you know, and actually it's quite convenient for any girl. I mean, why run around with all that fat? And if you have it, I mean, you have to have the body to like hold it up. So let's see, and the butt, well, I think it's alright. But that was actually my personal opinion, so remember that. I'm not saying what is right or wrong, I'm just saying telling you my opinion. So now let's make her classy and elegant, because that is the hallmark of this style. So for the target training number 2, I chose this one, this top and simple Caribbean, by the way, from the Caribbean pack skirt, which I find very nice and elegant, and it's here. I think it was something like this. Oh, this one was nice actually. And I had the black one, so we could actually have this, but then I think we just change the top. And I don't like this one, this combo, so let's have a look at other options. This one could work, but not that good. Maybe this one, no. And not really that one. You know, this part doesn't really do much good for the skirt. It has to be a whole, so to speak. They have to melt into each other. The borders are too sharp. Let's try this one. Yes, I think this will do. Just nice and fine. And I think we do the waist a little bit more inwards. Alright, let's put on some tights. And I like these ones, but now it's too great contrast, so we take them away, and the usual one is these socks or stockings. Now the colors are too strange, because I mean, who wears pink socks or stockings? Come on, not even back in 30s they had this pink. It was like light brown or something, but not like piggy pink. Come on. So I choose grey, and let's go and choose some shoes, and it has to be something elegant. And what did we choose here? Oh well, heels naturally. So we could go for heels, but we definitely do not go for like this sort of sneakers, you know. That will be just breaking the rules too much, and you can see how it clashes. It doesn't really suit to the rest of the outfit, so let's choose heels. We could choose these, a bit rough, but it could work, but no, I don't think so. This, but it's a bit too old-fashioned and prudent, one would say. So I think we could choose. No, not this one either. This part doesn't look good. But let's take these. These are fine. Because we don't want to take the same, and maybe we take. Yes, look what a difference. Sometimes one just gets lucky. Just change the color and everything becomes much more nicer, right? So now I want to take a look at the accessories, because accessories is a very important part of this style. And then something simple, not really pearls. Sometimes I have seen pearls, but this one for this outfit will fit fantastically well. Let's see, and I choose this one with silver in it, right? Because it fits more to the grays and such. And let's see if we can take. No, why? What happened now? For the other hand, do we find anything? No. Well, maybe this one, and it's from the seasons package, and I would choose. Oh, actually, blue was nice, so let's choose the blue one. So she is elegant, and yet she is a bit casual, because this bracelet looks kind of a bit cheap, you know. You see, it's what is it? Is some seashells and stuff, but it still looks quite nice. It's chic. Something simple puts into something very beautiful. All right. Now let's compare with the training dummy 2. This is how she looks like. And here I didn't choose the Caribbean style. I just chose the, the one I showed you before, and it was this one, this smoky one. And this one has a Caribbean. Now let's take a look at this one, and this one is just the same everything apart from the hair color, which can be blonde as well. I haven't seen many redheads, but sometimes you get lucky and you see there is this player, Lord Kiribati, who actually does wonderful mermaids, and he uses both pink and blue and any color. So go to his catalog and take a look at his mermaids and creations. So, but I choose this one here, and she has more casual outfit than our sim here, like this. So, and now it's time for posing, right? So we save all these 4, right? Look how nice they look. Like this. And now we should remove our dear sims, and we try and pose our beautiful little darling here. Well, what do we think? Does the lip color work? I think it actually does. And it's due post poses, and the second pose is supposed to be Sakura Lion, but you know how it is, Maxis sometimes takes over. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that in a negative way, so no. Maybe not this one. It's not elegant. She shouldn't smile. She would just look mysterious, like here. Actually, Lord Kiribati's poses are the best poses for this style, but I thought let's have a change and try it. Well, this could work, so let's save her. And let's take a look. Yes, and we have Sakura Lion pose here, so this could actually work very well. Yes, look at this one. But I don't like these poses so much because it doesn't really show the face, She lies down and you don't know actually what you're downloading. On the other hand, who cares? Because what is downloaded is the picture. So we could try and see which one gets most downloads, and we could discuss it. So this one, let's check a little bit more. Oh, this was a bit better because I can see her eyes a little bit more. But we want Sakura Lion as opposed to, yes we do, and we have to put one more time and see if we see something else which we have missed. No, not that one. Not this one, not that one, not that one. I wanted this one to see how she looks in this, and it could do quite well. But let's take a look and change her hairstyle and see if she will look different in the pose. And this could actually work. Or we could try with this one. No, it's a bit too much. I think we do either this. Does it suit her face? No, it doesn't. It becomes too... You see, the problem with a heart-shaped face, you can't really have any hairstyle. You have to be very careful of what you use. Oh, this one, look, it just looks round. And oh, yeah, right, here is the heart-shaped shape, you see? Because this is the classic. What if you look at Google or search on Google heart-shaped face, you will see that this little hair thing here begins here, and you can draw sort of a heart. But I think we choose this one. We could choose Not the angel hair, no. And not this one. No, I think we just be happy with this one and see how it looks in poses. It doesn't look good with this pose lying down, but I think it will do wonders for us in the side pose. Exactly, but we want to turn her on the other side. And you know what we have forgotten? We have forgotten to put some rouge on. Dear God, how was that possible? Well, we put some brown because that usually works fine for this style. So now let's try it again. Oh, that was not too bad. I was too fast. No, I still want the one on the side. Let's see. Clicking. Oh, you know, to create a sim doesn't take as much time as to pose them, actually. For me, anyway. I don't know how it is for you. You could write it to me, you know, and say, yeah, I see your pain, I know your pain. And especially when you use like couple poses, you can just click and click. And even worse, it is with the pets. You just click and it never comes. Now, I think I take the lying down one next time if she appears. Let's see, I'll be more careful now and do not hurry. Oh dear God, it's incredible. Alright, we take this one and we have to remove it because we don't have Sakura Lion. And let's see. Yes, this one is quite good, and I think she could gather a few hundreds of downloads because, I mean, she looks very pretty on the picture. So let's be happy now and take a look at her like this. This is how she looks like in the profile, and this, and I tell you one more time, this is the classic way of making this style. It's not mine. I wouldn't choose this these details. I would do it a bit differently. So if you want to do this cat eye style just this way, you just have to rewatch the video, train a little, and then just pose and collect downloads. So I would like to thank you for watching this video, and I hope you will join later during my live stream on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and this week, and it's week 36, I will be streaming on Sunday evening and quite late, 8 o'clock p.m. Central European time. It will be 7 o'clock in UK, and I don't really remember what it would be in New York, but you can always check the website, you know, I have posted on my tumblr where you can see the times. And I want you to remember this, that in the name of Utter, please always check your Sims and Cats, right? And what we will do on Sunday or Saturday, we are going to do my anime style, and it's a request from Tibet, well, we will have some fun. And naturally, there is a shorter video how to make a cat eye style sim, which can be quite helpful, and I have the instructions written down on my Tumblr. So remember to like this video, remember to subscribe if you haven't done it yet, write a comment, anything, but remember to be kind, you know, constructive is called, and happy simming. So thanks for watching, and bye bye.